What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Dave. This is my younger brother, Chris.
I am Chris.
We're going to start doing this thing where we bring something to the table that we think the other one could get into. He's recently been diving deeper into the heavy music side of things. So we decided, hey, this would be a cool thing to do. So both of us have listened to Tech n9ne for a very, very long time.
I was like, I think it was Angelic Reparation was the first album that I had.
Yeah, it was like,
so it goes. I didn't get to the shit before Angelic Reparation, but I've been listening to him a pretty long time. I think I was in like 6th grade when I first started listening to him.
yeah, it's been a very, very long time. He just did Ekoh just did a collab with Tech n9ne. I have not heard this yet.
It's about 8 months old.
I know who Ekoh is. I think I have one or two of his kind of cypher / freestyles on one of my, I think it was the playlist I used when I'd clean the kitchen at City Barbecue at the end of the night, where I just like listen to rap and shit.
Yeah, so typically Dave, my brother, is more heavy metal focused, and I try to get him to listen to shit all the time, and he's stubborn as fuck. I am. Now I'm pretty much forcing him to listen to some of the shit that I listen to.
Yeah,
and
I figured
because I'm just as fucking stubborn.
Yeah, you like what you like. That's the thing.
Yeah,
and you know what a better way to kind of get each other listening to other shit than forcing ourselves to do it for content for YouTube.
Quite frankly, I need some new shit to listen to because I'm all wrapped out. I don't like the shit that's on the radio. I'm not into it.
Agreed.
So with that being said, I've been getting into the heavier shit like Lorna Shore, Slaughter to Prevail. Most recently, what the fuck are they called? Shadow of Intent. I like shit like that.
Yeah, Shadow of Intent is one of my favorite bands. They're amazing.
So my brother, being the heavy metal savant, if you will, he's always throwing different bands at me. He's gonna force me to listen to shit on here.
Yeah. So mine, well, the one he brought for me to check out is Ekoh featuring Tech n9ne, Nobody Like Me. So let's do it.
Yeah, let's start the shit.
Yeah, what's goody? Flow state, I'm at home writing rhymes in my hoodie. Yeah, fully in the game.
I'm already on it. Like,
I know, right? I know, right?
It's like that typical beat. It's that typical beat that you could see automatically Tech n9ne being on anyways. Like,
dude, breaking
into colored houses.
So actually, after this song came out, I think it was either Ekoh put out a video put a picture out saying, when your idol Tech n9ne sends you or texts you and tells you to send him something to get on.
Like, oh yeah, that's like
they're both like, gonna
say less.
Come hard.
You're like, say less.
I ain't really trying to play with you rookies. Like I don't need no one. Solo in this bitch, I've been moving at light speed. It's a shame everybody in the game wanna hate, but there ain't nobody like me. Cause I'm a hooligan shooting and never rooted in independence, defending anyone who is in the vicinity. Enemies are plenty, I'm set and ready. And me and Tech is the equivalent to a Jason and Freddy. Gently on the mic, I'm going to get another one and put in the zeitgeist. Turning a fucking hater around like telling them hi bye. Getting a hype, give me the mic, jumping the mind, one of a kind, fucking Einstein. Ooh, y'all could be watching but never.
That was fucking the Einstein call out,
I know.
Bro. Is he on a label or is he indie?
Honestly, I don't know, but someone's got to pick him up if he's not.
He's gonna end up on Strange.
Honestly, he could do that, or he can just do it himself.
Let's see.
He already knows who Tech is, so he knows.
Let's see.
He knows how to do it.
Just
Tech
Us. He's on Just Us League.
I think I've heard of Justice League. Not the comic book Justice League, but
it's like Just Us League.
Okay.
Record label.
But no my struggle when I came from the gutter that I've been trudging through, sticking to my guns that I never carrying and running. Look at me and all my comic book references turning money. I decided to be up on another level. Kill the angels, friended all my devils. Drive I got us more like twisted metal. I am not sane. Got the magic with the pen like my name's strange. I don't give a fuck, let me say it with a straight face. Got no switch stance like half cast. My rap bag getting so packed, my pants sag was laughed at. Back before the flowers and...
Did you hear that? I don't switch stance like half cabs.
Okay. I'm guessing this dude probably skated. This is a diabolical camera shot.
I know, right? Look at them fucking teeth.
To pause at. This is a diabolical shot. I'm sorry, Ekoh. This is... I didn't mean to do you like that, dog.
Stats match, but I'm a bloody savage and the best in this bitch, period. 10 packs. Hold the beat, I need a gas mask. Hey, they're studying me in the stool. I'm a lab rat.
I'm the best in this bitch, period. Tampax.
Fantastic bar drop.
My worst day, you like half that. Trying to get up in my head, there's a fat chance. Yo, going to the monthly a million. Talking about deposits, I ain't talking new listening. Running till I get it to the top and not giving in. Gotta be a reason for the life I've been missing. And I've been living in the bubble, I guess that's how I get. So nobody wants to play with you cause you're a threat. But I really think I would love to grab a shovel and bury the competition and critics with all the thoughts that keep me up and grinding, ready to end it, I'm gone. Who run it like me, go run it like me, nobody like me. Y'all run it like me, go run it like me, not fucking like Lee.
I hope Tech comes out the gate on his verse hard as fuck.
You gotta on a beat like this with the kind of like catchy chorus that this has. You gotta. It's rap is a competition.
Yeah,
it is a competition.
Nobody like me, I'm in orbit city like I was jet screamer. The money make them wanna hate me because they know it gets greener. That'll make them.
Okay, so I just need to point out that this man is 50, I think now.
He's 52.
52.
Something like that. Yeah.
Is the #1 independent rapper in the world again for forever, basically. And have risen to the point where they own a street in Kansas City.
It's a whole complex.
They own a street. A whole ass street. So they've got the Strange Music car wash. It's literally like a 25 bay pull up car wash. That's got this.
My car would never be dirty.
I'm pretty sure it's literally named Strange Music Boulevard. It is a whole ass street in Kansas City. They have warehouses. They have the label offices. They have the studios. They have the warehouse that stores the buses. They have the car wash. I'm pretty sure he's building like last I saw like some daycare and shit for like his employees for like for their children.
That's cool as fuck.
Not to mention like I think he has his own suite at Arrowhead, like the Tech N9ne suite or some shit. They literally like Red Kingdom is the anthem of fucking Kansas City Chiefs. Like this man has built a goddamn empire, and 30 years later he's still going.
Yeah.
I'm like me no more, just continue like that Zima. This is not a drill and no testing. Sucking up with flows in my sleep, I got some a wet dream. Some of them want me to go away, what the threats mean, huh? Literally lousy loser like you're the best thing. Putting a load of tech in your life, you drive wrong. Especially when destiny invites the night comes. That'll be necessity when trying to night guard. Speed heavily next to me on the mic, no Tyson. Considering the bigger dream is bitters delivering. The bitters seem to be quitters and jitter when hitters sing. Trigger with the restraints of the givers of littering. Censoring, gibberish committer like tittering. Okay, you know I got this rap shit. Going against the God you cast it. And that's just how I handle rappers galactic. The masses feeling my energy is magic and empathic. Meticulous and Giancarlo Esposito. Comic construct, no sex a hero. A gifted this a Don sorrow set to zero. Wickedness ridiculous. Your mom started next to Negro. Beast mode to the least ogre. You know what the reload of the pistol. Never choking these soldiers, no recall. Guess I'm about to be Joe, just a beat code. Where the fight's at? Kansas City and Chirac. Midwest killers, a Venus flight trap for niggas who high cap. Nobody like me, I like raps, I like whack. They don't wanna see if I'm like that. This is special. Somebody to step your levels up and press on the pedal with the tech and echo. Never do rap for the devil with celestials that go wet your neck if you heckle. Give me fuel, give me fire. I'm chopping them up and looking any fool in the eye. Hippity hop.
Nice little Metallica reference.
All of my age flipped as a cool 25.
Who run it like me, go run it like me, nobody like me.
That was hard as fuck.
Y'all run it like me, go run it like me, not fucking like Lee. Go run the ID, y'all run it, I see nobody like me. Y'all run it like.
Bro, when it's warm, I'm about to roll through Akron with the windows down, bumping this shit so hard.
Did you hear what he called Chicago?
Oh my god, hold on. What?
Did you hear what he called Chicago? Chirac.
Oh jeez. He's not lying. Oh, that was it. Okay. That was beast.
Looking to build a
song,
chatbot?
that song is fun. It's a fun song.
That was beast. Definitely hits hard.
Yeah.
I bet that would hit really hard in a car. So
does.
we're gonna try that out.
It does.
when it gets
Facts.
warmer. All right, my turn. So one of my favorite games in the world is Stalker. One of my favorite bands to listen to is a band called Cytotoxin. These guys, they are Chernobyl tech death. So technical death metal. Is
that like industrial?
No, so it's technical death metal is where like the guitars are, I guess in layman's terms, very technical. Like there's going to be a lot of like, you'll see what I mean. It's not like normal metal or death metal or things that you are used to listening to. So these guys are Chernobyl death metal. All of their albums are based on the events of Chernobyl, things that happened in Pripyat and the exclusion zone. When we saw them in November, me, Jamie, and Donovan drove to Detroit to see them at Sanctuary. I took my gas mask that Heidi gave me a long time ago, and I got everyone in the band to sign it. When they did that, I got to talking to their lead singer Grimo about like, because his name is Sebastian Grimm, Grihm, but he goes by Grimo, Grimo. We got to kind of just talking about that because like my whole Drip House collection is
You're a drip house.
I'm a creator on Solana, and I am dropping a collection of a story that is also like this. And we got to talking about like inspirations and things you pull from for what you're creating. Grimo said Roadside Picnic, the Stalker series, Metro, as well as like actual live true shit. So they have a new album coming out called Biographite. And it's a story of the firefighters who had to retrieve graphite after the reactor exploded.
I need to watch Chernobyl again.
It is. Oh, I just started it again. So I am going to play for you. We will play Hope Terminator.
They want to take this place from
Very quickly, you will see what technical death metal means.
us.
Where are you headed?
Montana.
These guys have been a band for 10 years. When we saw them in Detroit in November, that was the first time they had ever come over here to play shows. It's their first ever US tour. Been a band for 10 years. Nobody knows about them. They're from Chemnitz, Germany. They're fucking incredible. If I remember correctly, this song is about hospital. The nuclear quintet from Germany continues to processing the fatal incident at Chernobyl power plant in 86. Hope Terminator tells the dramatic story of Pripyat's evacuation. After the reactor exploded, the city's residents were exposed to abnormal levels of radiation for 36 hours until authorities decided to evacuate town within 4 hours. And this is about...
Is that the lyrics?
Yeah, these are the lyrics right here. Yeah, it's very good.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
I want to tell you right now, the lead singer Grimo, he uses no effects on his voice. None. Zero.
Good.
Live or on records. No effects. Here comes breakdown number 1.
I pause it. Pause it. It sounds like he's in a perpetual solo. it's like he's stuck in a solo and he can't leave.
Seb and Fonz are Jason, I'm sorry, are constantly dueling back and forth. One of them will do the just underlying rhythm, and the other one will be going fucking crazy with their fingers. I love the bounce. Breakdown number 2. Slow it down a little bit.
All right, so with them, I feel like you cannot get comfortable to one beat. So they'll have one rhythm going, and then it just goes completely fucking perpendicular, or not perpendicular, but adjacent, and it goes this way. And then it goes this way, and then they stop and go into a breakdown. And then they go this way, and then this way.
That is, yeah.
You cannot get comfortable to one beat. That's what it sounds like. That's what I'm getting from it.
Yes. Their shit routinely does not sound the same. The moment, anytime I see any of this, like the visuals from Chernobyl, I'm immediately drawn in. Just because of like the atmosphere and all of the different stories that have been crafted with Chernobyl and Pripyat as a setting just in and of itself.
Yeah.
I'm immediately drawn in, like 100%. You fucking got me.
I like the adding of the Geiger counter to the end.
Yeah, the dulcimeter. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking love these guys so much.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it.
They are.
It was pleasant on the ears.
And that's saying something, because most people would be like, within the first 5 seconds when you were like, oh, I get it, they would be like, what even is this?
But again, I would prefer if he can show some range. That was all lows. It was all low. Like, I want to be able to see him go high. Like, that's the one thing against, or one knock I have against Alex.
There I am, right here.
Is that, and I know with Behelit, I think he was trying to show his highs a little bit. But that's the one thing about Slaughter Prevail is I need to see his highs.
I don't want to transition, but I have to ask because you brought it up. Did you start watching Berserk yet?
No, I've not. I haven't watched anime since that one day.
You're like, what's your Crunchyroll? I'm going to start Attack on Titan. And then you're like,
I got sidetracked and I just haven't made my way back to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even make it through the first episode. Life happened and my daughter woke up from her nap, so.
Heard that. That is life. Well, anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out today. This is the first one. These are a lot of fun. Nice to introduce everybody to my younger brother, and we'll catch you on the next one.